Ben Roethlisberger is most probably retiring after this season's over, so the Steelers need to find their new franchise quarterback. However, they shouldn't try to find one on the upcoming NFL draft, and here's why. The Steelers are in need of a new franchise quarterback for the first time since Big Ben was drafted in 2004. Many teams would try to solve this need on the NFL draft, taking a good quarterback prospect, expecting him to be a good NFL starter sooner rather than later. This could work for some teams, which could try and build around their new quarterback. However, some teams don't have enough time to make a complete rebuild around their new franchise guy. Instead of the team adapting to the new signal caller, they need him to adapt to the team. This is precisely the case Steelers are facing right now. They need a QB to produce right away because they have a win-now team. TJ Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Deontay Johnson, other Steelers young stars are reaching their prime right about now, so the team must use this to try and get a championship. This team is not in a good moment for a rebuild, but without a quarterback, how are they even supposed to chase the ultimate success? The answer is actually by not drafting one. As I said earlier, rookie quarterbacks take time to develop, and the great ones usually even sit out their first season. Steelers cannot afford that. They can't waste a full season of young talent on developing a quarterback who might just be great. This is why the Steelers should avoid taking a quarterback on the upcoming draft, especially since they could use their first round pick on another major needs like O-line or cornerback, for example. But if the Steelers don't take a quarterback on the draft, then who will succeed Big Ben? The Steelers have then two paths to get a new franchise quarterback, one being their own, like Mason Rudolph or Dwayne Haskins, and the other one being on free agency, where they could sign either a somewhat proven quarterback like Jameis Winston or a big-name star like Aaron Rodgers. The first option would imply the Steelers don't take any quarterback from outside the organization and stick with one of their guys already on the roster. The problem with this option is that the team would need to invest again one full season on seeing if their guy has what it takes or not, thus creating the same issues Steelers should avoid by not drafting a QB. So no, starting Rudolph or Haskins isn't a particularly great idea. So instead, Steelers should look forward to free agency then. They don't know yet which quarterbacks will be available, but they sure do have an idea. The Steelers, as I stated earlier, need to get a guy able to produce right away in order to lead a young team into the right direction. Most Steelers fans are probably thinking about guys like Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. However, it's incredibly unlikely their teams will let them go, and even if they did, they would ask for a lot of money. So, if the Steelers cannot take a big-name free agent, then who is going to be the one? Well, there are some other QBs who could be way cheaper, younger, and easier to get, even though they might not be as great. Personally, I think Jameis Winston would be the perfect fit for the Steelers scheme, and with explosive receivers like Chase Claypool, they could really hurt the league on some big-time plays. The Saints probably won't let go Winston though, but if they do, Steelers should definitely reach out to him. And in case Steelers don't go for him, free agency will still have some good options at QB, especially if you compare them with Haskins or Rudolph. So in conclusion, yeah, Steelers shouldn't waste a full season developing a rookie quarterback, but instead try to find an established one who could lead them to ultimate success. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching and goodbye.